It'll be all right. We should be on. I think I'm on. My video. Gmail. What are we going in, the 5th or the 6th? Got the 6th race now. Hey, what's up, guys? Fuck, the wife's gone. I should have came on sooner. But I honestly was playing without I was using the other form. Turfway Park. I sucked ass at Gulfstream today. But Turfway Park is looks outside like nobody's business so far, so I decided to jump on. I had a cigar too, and 2 Cokes, and now I'm all amped up. What's up, everybody? What's up? Saturdays here, Jigs, Ship the Snapping Fingers. Were all of you guys in Scotty's room? I was just hanging out in Scotty's. I seen C Money and Charles and Jay, and I was like, I think I'm gonna jump on. Dude, I was handicapping. So after the first 2 races, I thought it really looked outside. After the 3rd race, I was convinced it's outside. It wasn't a blind exacta that I played, but I played that last race, that 5-9, and I used the 10, and I think it was the 11 or the 12. 5 wins at 14-1, the 9 runs second, the 10 runs third, and all I was doing was using the I was looking up my numbers like this. I'd have the race. I didn't even download the form yet. And this is how I was handicapping. I'd go to the horse, I'd see the date, and then I'd look up the marks and see if it was against the bias. And I was just looking at the outside horses. So, and then I was just scrambling. Okay, he ran against the bias. The 9 horse was a chalk. The 10 horse. And I saved my day because I played with Michael Lester on Skype today. Bender took the day off, but he did send me the form. The form was already marked for me. I really didn't want to play Gulfstream. I actually hit the first race. I hit the first double today. It paid $35. I had it for $10, and I thought, oh, I should stop. And then I started talking to Michael Lester and was like, well, why don't we Skype? And then I proceeded to get my ass kicked, gave that back and more, and I was pissed off. Then the wife told me she was going to a church dance, and I was like, fuck it. I'm going to be looking at Turfway tonight. Let's see. Where did I just throw the chat? Hold up. I got the chat. Where did I just throw the chat? Did I just bury the chat somewhere? Oh, I didn't pop it up. I know what I did. All right, here we go. Dude, that's why I went on Turf when you guys know I always put the cryptic messages out there. I was just, the outside at Turfway looks strong. So I'm super excited. Uh, let's hope the next three races are not inside. I actually think there's 9 races today. Yeah, we got 9 races. So we got what we got? We got like 4 races left. Hey, what's up, Grandma? Dude, I needed a nap today. Of course, I walk into a stakes race. Of course, I walked into a stakes race. But my focus right now is 100% outside. If all of a sudden it's all inside, I'm gonna look terrible. Steve, I know Stephen Marshall sent me he hit that big race at Gulfstream. Michael Lester like that 9-4 exacta. I don't know how he did at I don't know how Stephen Marshall did at Fairgrounds today, because Fairgrounds it started off inside chalky, and then it was like all 9s and 7s late in the day. But I did not play Fairgrounds, but I was definitely looking at the results. Let's see, I really don't have that much to look up here with this. Well, you know what? We're on short time. It's a stakes. Five, 5 and 6 are definitely being bet on the outside. God, I wish I would have looked at the race first. But you know what? I could use a breather right now. Anyone been hitting it today? Hey, what's up, In? Who's been doing good today? He said Jared was begging for picks. What's up, Michael? Me and Michael didn't even make it to the end of Gulfstream. Michael took off to take care of his dog, and I took off to go get a pizza. I think we stopped playing at maybe about what, the 7th or 8th race today, Michael. This is the second time that I played with Michael in the last 2 or 3 weeks where his thoughts were way better than mine all day. But I'm excited. I want Turfway to be outside today. Although I think most of the races that I seen were routes. So I think this is the first turf sprint. There might have been one other, not turf, but Tapeta sprint. But I'm pretty sure the first 3 races were all routes. They were. So if this race is inside, I won't. I probably won't get that worked up. I probably won't get that worked up. And it does look like the 2 outside horses, the 5 and the 6, probably have the most class, and not really a good betting race if you don't think you can get by them. I'm going to start marking up that 7th race so I can get a head start there. So Charles, you're going to go opposite at where were you playing inside today? You're going to do it at Turfway, or you were doing it all day today? Mizumin hit the golden hour daily double. Jay's been playing and he's only down $4. I guess that's not bad. That's not bad. It could be a lot worse than that. February 18th. 5 might have made a mistake going to the rail, but he was an outside horse that looked pretty legit. 6 looks pretty loaded here. It looks like all there is really right now is the 5 and 6 are doing any running. 4's interested. 4's interested. He might be able to do something here. This still looks like it's just 5-6, 6-5 to me. And I think 5, I'm going to have to see the head on, but I think he might have stayed a little bit off that rail. He might have never went to that rail. I think I like that result there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I know a few of you guys, I don't know if any of the people are here today, but I was surprised to get a few more of those bias reports ordered. So I sent them out. I also sent you guys an email. I sent you instructions about using the heart guide, but I did do like a 20-minute video. I sent it out this morning. If you didn't see that, uh, that's a private video. I only sent it. I only sent the link to a few people that just ordered the stuff. It's how to use the heart guide. It's just how to mark the horses and a little bit about shortcuts. Bad rail EP. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Why did you do that? $23, $247. So that race wasn't really a good betting race, but if I'm right about the outside, it was actually very easy to narrow down. 24-3, 48, asterisk, 3-4. Stalking closing day. Average 75. $25-3, 54, 76-1. Oh, I think I'll be able to mark this up pretty quick. Yeah, all the way from July. Couple first-time starters on the outside. Hopefully they're not going to be bad. I'll give him an asterisk there. Let me see. I see the chat's going. Oh, Charles, you were going to play the inside in just the last race? Zoom in says 7 at Oaklawn. I didn't watch. I didn't see any of Oaklawn. Actually, I was surprised when when I went and got the pizza. My cigar store is right next to the pizza shop. And when I went in there, I was surprised that they had horse racing on, and that's they had Oaklawn. Oaklawn was being showed. I don't know if it was TVG though. I'm not sure who they had showing it, but I'm gonna have to find out if those guys are actually playing there. How can you own a cigar store and a bar and not take a little bit of book action on the side? Let's see, any January horses here real quick? January 7th. I wonder if they were betting at that bar. Oh, I kind of covered that. 72-4, that would be a slow. Yeah, Jets Pizza. I had some Jets Pizza. Hey, what's up, Grows It Well? Who else is here? Justin, Justin 20087's here. Hey, what's up, Maj? Maj? No, I hit the first two races at Gulfstream and then gave all the money back. Not at Turfway. Turfway, I was just watching. And I wouldn't have jumped on if I really didn't get excited about what I saw. Now I'm just hoping that it doesn't blow up in my face. That's what I'm hoping right now, that I was right about the call. It's going to be outside, and hopefully we can find another really big ticket. And the first five races, I think the lowest winner paid like $10. So it's not like they weren't playing when I made this when I decided to jump in. Let's see, 923. Bad reel. That looks slow. And I didn't do December. No speed. This is going to be another 6 furlong sprints. I wish they were just doing miles right now. I'd feel a little bit more comfortable. And 11. Well, I know. Fuck it. I'll go to 11.4. I think there was another December horse I wanted to look up real quick. I got to get that out of my way. That would be an asterisk. 24, 48, and 3. Slow. Let's see. December 19th. I can look that race up, and then I think that's all the races I got to look up in this race. MVR, I'm probably way. I don't have MVR. I can't even look up that race right now. I know I'm way behind there. I've been ignoring the Ohio tracks on my things. All right, where we at? Six is bet down to 4-1. Who are they betting here? Just really the 4 and the 5. No real chalk here. Groswell likes the 6 at this level. 9, I'm surprised the 9's races didn't come up very good. I don't think those are bad running lines there, really. He's making a drop in class. I don't think those are bad running lines right there. Dropping class on the 6. Bunch of horses are taking drops in classes here from that race, but he's been at that level before the 4. Most of these horses are dropping in class. I'm going to see if I can look up that Indiana race. I might have Indiana August. I think I got all of Indiana done. Oh, that race does not look good. I probably didn't need to look up that race. That race doesn't look like it should scare anyone. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I guess I'll look up that Ellis Park. I don't like going to July, but I'll look it up just in case he showed a little bit of talent. He was close enough to the pace where that could be a sneaky good race. June, July. Let's see. We got 19 minutes. I don't even got to worry about it. I thought I was running out of time there. Bentley. All right, let's see what we got. What's up, buddy? What's up? You wondering why I'm on? You wondering why I'm on? Yeah, nine was almost 10-1 a few minutes ago. I'm not surprised they bet him. That does not look like bad running lines in this race. Really. 3 races ago, that was an early pressing day. I call when I say early presser, it's a speed and stalkers day. And my stalking definition is 4 lengths off the lead. He was technically the right running style. In both of these 2 races, I'm kind of wondering if he's like a borderline that I could have gave an asterisk to. I'm not going to, but those do not look like bad running lines. I'm not shocked that they bet him. I'm really not shocked because I really thought those 2 races were going to be better than slow, slow, slow. And I know I don't have that Mahoney Valley, so I know I can't look up that middle race. What's up, Lass? Yeah, I'm not surprised they bet the 9. I'm going to start from outside horses and work my way in. 8's a first time starter. I got nothing on him, other than on the outside. Other than he's on the outside, and that's where I want to focus my bets. 7's on the outside, but man, this horse does not look like he's very interested in racing. Well, his last race was a pretty good. Wait a minute, his last race was a big improvement. You know what? He might have just been running in shape. Actually, I got 3 excuses on him. He's been running on some early pressing racetracks, and he's been a closer. Probably hasn't been able to get a track for him to really showcase. Maybe. I don't there's not much in this race. I wanted to see if he was running in the same races as that 9 and had because their marks are kind of similar, and that last running line honestly doesn't look that bad. Oh, 6 has a couple excuses, but man, I can't bet this horse. You guys, who liked the 6? Did Charles like the 6 there? Why do I think Charles liked the 6 there? Those are bad running lines. It is the biggest drop in racing. He is on the outside. I wish there was more live bodies in this race. Who's getting the lead here? The 5 horses coming off a giant layoff. He was probably the closest to the quickest early. Average will probably play good here. I hate the layoff. He's making the biggest drop in racing. Four's a router. I hate the routers shortening up. Route to sprint, right? This is a sprint. There is not a live body in this race. There's really not a live body in this race. But I think I'm going to end up betting this race. Four's the only horse that ever been to the lead. Oh, I might do something. I think I'm even going to use the first time starter here. I don't think there's anything in this race. I want to watch some replays. Where's my Twin Spires? I want to watch some replays. What race are we in? We're in the 7th race, right? 7th race. I want to watch this replay on this 9. I just want to see what that race looked like. I'm surprised that race. He was a 2-horse that day. I'm surprised that that race doesn't look better than that. Eh. Dude, it would not take the 8 to beat him up. Is my buddy running in this race? Don't gotta worry about oots. Yeah, I think in one of my early videos I hit a turfway because of an outside bias with the first time starter. I think at like 50-1 too. It was kind of a race like this. I was convinced it was outside. I played like a 3-1 and a 50-1 shot, and the 50-1 wired to field. Man, it really didn't look like that 2-horse did any running that race. Maybe that running line wasn't any good. He's quickening there. He angled out and quickened. He tried to circle, and then once he got out there, he had nothing. He might have used all his energy running sideways there, angling out, because he was kind of in position. Who ended up winning that race? Let's see. Who ended up winning that race? 2's right there. I'm talking about the 9. I'm looking at the 9's replay. He's quickening at the right time. He's actually quickening okay. I mean, he does look like he's quickening. He gets to the top of the stretch around the turn. He decides to angle way wide. And I think he just went flat there. Now he's whipping and is he responding? Is a 3-horse going to win that race from a mile out? No, 3's going to come in second from a mile out. I don't know. I don't think they ever. He was 19-1 that race. Let me make sure. I still got time, right? Yeah, I still got time. Let's see how that Mahoney Valley race looks. I can at least see what he looked like there. He would have been the 7 horse that day. Oh, Charles, you putting enough money on the 9 to influence the odds there? He says he's letting his money settle down with on the 9. Oh, if he chalks, you're going to cancel it. If he chalks it, you're going to cancel it. You know, that Mahoney Valley race does not look bad. He comes out the gate third. He's like a length and a half, maybe 2 lengths off the pace. Again, it looks like he's quickening at the right time. I don't have any notes on that race. He's trying. He's fighting for third or fourth. Ah, the horse that was in third looks like he hit the rail. That race ran like a merry-go-round. I don't think that Mahoney Valley race was that bad. Let me look at that December 9th race and what kind of odds we're getting on him because I already feel like I'm overworking on him. Let's see, he would have been the 7 horse that race too. Let's see, he's 5-2. I think I'm going to use the 9. I think I'm going to use the 8. Did he fall back in his saddle? Wait a minute. What did I just see there? What did I just see there? He's a 7 horse. He's in decent position again. He's not the quickest horse. Yes, he fell back in the saddle. He fell completely back in the saddle. I never like it when their butts hit the saddle. I don't know how much that cost him. Is he steady now? I don't like how their replays, they got the 2 views. They got the close-up view and the far view. I don't like that close-up view. He definitely looks like he's interested in being a racehorse. He looks like he's quickening and trying at the right time. Just hasn't been good enough. That's all I can say about the 9. I'm going to use the 8. Eight's the reason why I'm really going to be in this race. I want to look at the 7's last replay. I think that's his best race. That was an early pressing day, and he made a nice little run at that. At first, I didn't like this horse, but there's not much in this race. What number was he there? 6 horse. Charles likes the 7. I think that last race was a decent amount of improvement. This is a 6 furlong race. I am worried about the outside horses not having any speed, and this 5 horse or even the 4 might scoot away here. I'm kind of hoping the 8 is the speed. This replay is hard to watch at Does a nice job ducking to the inside. I think the winner is going to wire the race. Boy, those just look like tired ass horses. Those just look like tired horses. Oh, he finally changed leads and quickened. He looked a little bit better in the final stride. All right, I gotta see how much time we got because I'm gonna bet this race. I feel like playing. If I jump on, I'm playing. Shit. Am I in the right race? Seventh race? How is 4 and 5 paying that much? 4 and 5 is paying huge. What exact are they paying? Oh, they do their exactas for $2 there. I keep forgetting about that. Well, wait a minute. How much did I hit that race for then? I was thinking that paid $1. Ah, shit! I thought I got 126 for $1. I got 126 for $2. Ah, shit! I thought that was a bigger hit. They do theirs for $2. Do I? Is this? So there are no chalky exactas here. Let's see. I guess the 9-4 would be the chalky exacta, 16 to 1. 16 to 1. I got to divide everything by 2. See, I'm interested in the 8. Ugh, get rid of that pencil. I'm interested in the 8. I'm interested in the 9. I like the 7 a little bit. I think I should use the 4 and the 5 a bit. I think I should use the 4 and the 5. Fuck, that's kind of expensive if I key box it. I'm gonna play that straight. Submit that. I'm gonna do an 894 box. 894 box. Do I want to do anything else? That's too expensive to key box. You know what I am? I'm going to do one more. I keep thinking about doing a win ticket. I really want 8-9. I'm going to box the 897 also. $5, $5, that's 30, and those for 10. So 30, 60, 897. $5 box. So 30, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40. So another 80, so 140 in that rate. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do the win ticket. If I did the win ticket, ooh, the 5 just scratched. I'm going to save money right there. You know what? I can just erase them. 5 was a late scratch. Five was a late scratch. So I got 8-7, I got 9-7, I got 4-9-4-8. That's what I want because I'm worried about the 4 winning. Because that's not going to be boxed. So I will have a 4 on top of the 8-9. I will have 7 with the 8-9 anyway. I need 8 or 9 to win. I'm kind of just hoping that the 8 horse is quick. He's probably not, but. So I really want 8-9. 8-9 or 9-8 because I'll have that on every ticket. I actually have that for 20 bucks. All right. Anyone got anything going on? Hey, what's up, Steve B? Steamboat Willie, what's up, man? Mr. Hobby. Lloyd, what's up, Lloyd? Oh, Lloyd, you hit that 3 on Turfway's first race. Nice. 4 got the lead. I was worried about that. Is that 8 in third or is that 9 in third in the pink hat? Ah, that's the 9. I was hoping that was the 8 in pink. I don't have a 4-7. This 7 is ugly in the saddle. I don't have a 4-7. I only got the 7 with the 8 or the 9. I think 7's a threat here. 4 struggling. This looks so outside. All the inside horses are angling out. 4 struggling. It's going to be 4-7-7-4, I think. No? Is 1 going to hold him off? Ooh, 1 held him off. I still think that's outside. I just think 4 was all over the track. I don't think 4. I wanted to play the 4-1. Wanted to play the 4-1. Seven ran okay. My 2 key horses ran like trash. It'll be another year before I throw in key off of a first time starter like that. I have a first time starter probably thrown in a bet, but that's what I get for keying off a first time starter. Steamboat, I don't. I got my ass kicked at Gulfstream today. I didn't do a show. I really like the outside of the track today at Turfway. I was just watching. I basically did almost a blind bet, hit a nice ticket. I thought it was paying $140. It ended up paying 70 to 1. I thought it was 140 to 1. And then I decided to jump on and do the last 3 or 4 races. Because I really think the outside's good. And I still think it, even though this 1 horse got second, he was well off the rail. There wasn't really a live body in that race. I was really scared of the 4. Can't explain why the 9 ran so shitty. I thought 9 was a pretty safe bet there. The wife's gone. The wife went to a woman's thing, a woman's dinner. There's probably all sorts of male strippers or something there. It's at a church, so it should be all right. Hey, what's up, Jevin? Dude, Charles Four tried to quit. Did you see how wobbly the four got? Four did everything he could. There just wasn't another live body in that race. Watch the replay. That four was there for the taking if anyone had a pulse. Yeah, wife gone. That does explain it. Because when me and Lester were playing Gulfstream, I was so done with Gulfstream today. I was so done. And I was having that bitter feeling like I hit that 35-1 double in the first race, and I was like, oh, you know what? I can just sit back and relax. And then I started talking to Lester, and we just decided to play. There was one race that race where the 9-4 came in. I really loved the one. I really loved the one, and I was thinking about betting $400 or $500 in that race. And you know how I'm like talking through my process. I'm talking to Michael Lester, and he's like telling me he likes the nine. And then I was like, you know what? The four looks good. I can see the three doing something. The one looks good. The 10 looks good. The one was making a massive class drop. I started getting, and he was only 3-1. And I was starting to get the warning bells in my head. So I luckily cut down on that bet. I cut down that bet to probably a little bit less than half. Well, I wasn't quite at $200, so I guess if I was going to bet 500, I'm not sure if I was going to bet $500 or $400. I was between the two total, and that was probably the best move I made late. Was just cutting that bet down to almost to more than half, because that one ran like shit at 3-1. 9-1 at I think like 11-1. He earned three hearts, but then he had a couple one race samples, and I don't know why I didn't. I did it. I just fell in love with that one. Ben, you haven't really missed anything. I just jumped on right before the last race. The last race wasn't playable. It just looked like the two chalks. And then this race, I failed miserably. So you haven't missed anything from me, that's for sure. We got two more races though. Two more races. Jay says Paul Church's code word. Oh well, she sent me pictures at church, so maybe she just went inside, sent me some pictures of them together at a table, and then they took off to I don't even know what a male strip club would be called over here. I remember back in the day on a local channel, they used to advertise the what was it, the Mosbambique strip club, male review or whatever. But I know that place burnt down. Some jealous husband, I think, firebombed the place. That was real back in the day. Let's see the two scratch. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to really get the marks down because I think we only got two races left, and maybe we'll find a double. I mean, I tell you one thing about Turfway, you cannot complain about these fields. Let's see, did I just scratch the, wait a minute, did I scratch the horse in the wrong race? Yeah, I did scratch the wrong race. He's the two scratched in the ninth. Yeah. Let's see. We got an optional claiming 40,000. Ah, 313. That's what it was. Watts Mozambique or whatever. I remember my sister. That was back when I was in high school or junior high, and I remember my sister used to always watch that. What was that local dance show they used to always have on that 62 or 56, whatever it was, the new dance show or something like that, like a Soul Train ripoff or something. And that's where the commercial would always run. Dude, and what's wrong with all you fuckers playing all day and all night on a Saturday? Jesus Christ. You guys are calling me out for playing. You guys are fucking worse than me. Let's see, February 24th. Let's mark these up. I got an inside question mark there, but he would have won against the bias there if I was right about that call there. That was still a pretty good race. Oh, Steamboat said he wasn't playing. He just came in because he seen us. Ah, he was kind of inside too. 25 and 3, 49 and 3, 73 3. Oh, all of these horses are coming off of the same race. Ooh, that makes it so nice when you're marking up a race and they're all coming off a similar race. It makes it so much quicker. Oh, wow. Everyone's coming off of that race. That those are always good races to watch, rematch races. Right now we got quite a, the first five horses are all or four of the first five horses are all coming off of February 24th. And the eight's coming off of that race. That would be a good replay to watch if we got enough time. Lloyd says Saturday is the best. You know what? Saturday, I'm not liking Gulfstream right now because I really don't like the stakes races. They had a turf stake there today. They had the Hutchison there today. I think they had pretty big fields at Gulfstream. I couldn't complain about that. But I tell you what, they were not kind to me at Gulfstream today. And in fact, if I didn't win that first race, I would have, or that first double that I played, I would have took a pretty bad beating. I would have took a, well, then again, maybe I wouldn't have did some of the things that I did if I wanted. Yeah, I mean, you never know, but I'm leaning towards I might have took a pretty big beating before I gave up. Which is kind of sick because I cashed $1,000 in ticket, a little bit over $1,000 in tickets today, and I'm not even up. I'm up pretty good, but not a ton. Just with that first race and then the Turfway race. Turfway saved my ass. I thought I was up double that. Bad rail, early pressing, 23-1. Fuck. I'm marking up the wrong horse. Pretty much the same marks there though too. Just had an excuse. 219. Let me concentrate. I got to concentrate on these damn marks. Early pressing day. 23-1. 46-4. Boom, boom. 72-2. February 10th. Let's see. 23-2. 47-3. He chased the slow pace right there. I would actually give him a whoop. I think that race could be on the sneaky good side right there on this 5. Fucking sump pump's going crazy today again. Bad rail stocking closing. How much time? Wow, time's go. I feel like I'm short on time. 20. What was that? 24-1, 48, 74. I don't even know which race I'm in right now. Early pressing day. Fuck this race. Oh, I am in the 9th race. Sweet. Okay, good. I was hoping I still wasn't in the 8th race. Fuck. Stop making mistakes. Inside. I said stop making mistakes, and that's all I'm doing. Mistake after mistake. This is why I don't handicap all day and all night. Well, I'm almost wishing I had a short field right now. Hey, what's up, Thad? I think I'm gonna like this last race. I think that's the race that I'm gonna end up liking. But I'm gonna have to get back to the ninth race. Bad rail EP. A lot of a lot of freaking a lot of things to look up in these big fields, and a lot of all right, where are we at? Make sure I got plenty of time. Let's see, Charles looking at Sam Houston. Yeah, Stephen Marshall, it's live. I take it you did pretty damn good at Gulfstream. I dodged a bullet in that race you hit. I was ready to make a pretty big bet for myself on that one horse when you hit that 9-4 exacta. Luckily, I backed down from that bet. Luckily, I cut it in half. Oh, we got a fucking Gulfstream horse in this race. Grade 3. Oh my god. Why the? What the hell are you doing at Gulfstream? January 29th? Brutal. And I don't know why I took the time to look that up because that was a mile and a half race. That wouldn't even reach the profile. So I don't even know why I looked it up. I guess just to see if there was I thought there was a bias or something that day. This isn't a marathon here, is it? What kind of race is this? This is just mile 16th. Okay, mile 16th. Let's see, 5 minutes. I still can mark up a couple more, but I'm running out of time on the marking up. I might not be able to look at a double. Might just bet this race as it is if I play here. Twenty-five and 3. 49 and 4, 74. This race just goes on fucking forever. Inside early pressing day, we're just going to do the asterisk. I can't keep 47.74. Got a freaking fairgrounds horse here too. All right, I got to start looking at this race instead of just marking up things. Hey, what's up, Jessica? Yeah, I am too. Trust me, it was pure of the moment. Uh, I wasn't even planning on playing Turfway tonight. And we just jumped in, I think, at the sixth race. We just jumped in. I don't have anything prepped. I think the track's favoring outside. That's why I jumped on. I had a nice hit. Uh, and that's really the reason. And then I was watching Scotty while I was playing, and I seen a whole bunch of people that watched this show, and I was like, I'm thinking about jumping on live, and they were like, "Yep." So I want to just be outside. That's all I want to be. Who is the favorite here? There is, wow, this is such a good betting race. I didn't even realize the makeup of this race. This is a really good betting race here. We got four horses that are the favorite at 9-2. That's how good of a betting race this is. The crowd, the public, most of us has no idea right here. I'll tell you what, I'm looking at the 11 because I'm definitely starting outside. I think this is an optional claiming 40,000. He did run in this level last race and did not embarrass himself. But before that, he was pretty cheap. He went as low as allowance 8,000. To me, that plays like a 16. Allowance 10,000. I think that plays like a 20,000. I do think he's going to get the good part of the track, but dude, like the chalks here, do you even want to try to beat them? Four's at 3-1. That's not terrible. I kind of like this 10 a little bit on the front end. The 9's definitely on my radar. Can I play this race? Seven might be a little cheap for this group. I definitely don't think I got enough time to look at a double. I think I want to play this race. It's probably going to be a play bet now. I want to use the 5, 9, 10. I'm gonna do a $5 exacta box and bet the 9 and the 10 to win. Wait a minute, am I in the right race? I'm in. Yeah, I'm in the right race now. 5 and the 9 and the 10 to win is what I'm doing. And can I get that exacta box in? What was it 5, 9, 10? Will that go? I should be. Yeah, I'm going to be all right there. Man, they load pretty quick over there. I thought I was just on 4 minutes, and so I did a, what did I do? 9 and 10 to win. And then a 5, 9, 10 in a box. Then I'm really going to have to concentrate for that last race. Let's see. Jay's doing a Turfway double. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 to the 12. Michael Lester's looking at an exacta box. Oh no, exacta. Wait, 6, 7, 9, 11 with the 9 and the 11. So okay, he got 4 horses on top going to 2 horses. Oh, I don't want the 5 and the 10 to be dueling. They've been kind of, other than that 5 horse, they've been kind of coming off the pace. I got to be a fan though, but I did not want to see. Did I think the 5 was going to? I know I was looking at that pretty quick. I did not think the 5, and I see no reason why this 5 is on the lead. I see no reason why he's on the lead, but can I get a 5-10 exacta? Because I don't have nothing to win on the 5. I only bet the 9 and the 10. 11's in a good spot. I think the front speed is dead. I need this 10 to really go. I don't think the 10 has anything here. It's going to be all outside, I think, but the 10 has nothing. And my 9 is absolutely nowhere. 11's in a good spot. This track to me is this track just looks so outside. Look at how wide everyone is. The one's going to win the race. How do you get the one to be about 6 wide? I don't know. But that track just looks outside. That looks like old Gulfstream to me. Wow. I wouldn't have even considered the one just because I was looking outside, but that's a nice race he was coming off of. Inside of the track was good. He was in the 8 hole and he won. At this level, circled the field. I do want to see when he angled out. I do want to see when he angled out, how early he angled out. That's a nice race right there. And he was 1 tick slower than the fastest winner average and fastest winner at the 6 furlong mark. And I thought he was running against the bias that day. That's a really good race. Even if I would have looked at it, I would have mentioned how good of a race that was if we would have had enough time. But I still wanted to keyed off of him because I'm looking at outside of the track. Let's see, 6 got second. 6 was the Gulfstream horse. I forgot about him. He was a Gulfstream horse. What did he go off at? He had to take money, didn't he? No, he was 8-1. This is actually going to be a pretty nice exacta. I'm shocked he was 8-1, really. A couple years ago, before they changed to PETA, I really, there was a time that I really believed in press style horses shipping to Turfway Park. That was an angle that was really good for me and produced some really high price winners there. I'm surprised the public wasn't on him with that grade 3 race. Maybe they didn't like the turf. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder why the public didn't like him. The public did see the one. Who else did they bet? They bet the 4. I don't think the 4 was around, was he? 4's coming off some nice races, but I thought he was possibly a little cheap. Did the 4 do anything? I don't think the 4 did anything. I was right about not liking the 11. 10, I thought 10 could show speed. I thought 10 would do what he did. And if he was good enough, kind of stalk, have the lead at some point in the race, and if he was good enough, be around. He just wasn't good enough. That's I was expecting him. I knew he was a giant price. The 5 horse, I have absolutely no idea why he was on the lead. I have no idea why this horse was on the lead. Who is this horse? February 24th. Oh, that was a race that I wanted to watch the replay. That was a race where I wanted to watch the replay. Well, I tell you what, my first bet on the stream, I don't think that one was terrible because I did have the 4, I did have the 7, I keyed off the wrong horses and didn't have a shot to win that race. Let's see, the 1 split me in both races. I still believe it's the outside track. I really want to watch this replay though. Let's see, Lester's seen that 6 horse. Lester's seen the 6 horse. He used the 6. Jay used the 6. No one really used the 1, I don't think, did they? Yeah, see, money steaks and Papa was like freaking oil and water, man. It was a well, technically I don't think I played a stakes race today. When did I stop playing today at a Gulfstream? Dude, I probably shouldn't have tried to mark up the 2 races at once, but I still don't think I would have betted the 1. I really wish, and I don't got time to red board, but after I stream, I'm gonna watch this replay, that February 24th replay. But I do want to watch this replay right now because I want to see if the 1 ran on the rail most of the race, or when did he angle off the rail? Can't really tell. He does look like he's possibly on the rail or too wide. He is inside. He does look like he's inside. Because how wide can you get with the 10 and the 11 there? I don't think you can get that wide there. I have no idea why this 5 is on the lead. I really don't. No, I think the 1 ran on the inside. Am I to get worried about my call? Am I to get worried? Maybe I just got lucky and hit a coincidence bet. No, 1 was on the inside for a lot of that race. 1 got a lot of horse. I mean, I swear to God, this guy is waiting and waiting and patient. This is a good ride. Now he's running sideways, angling out. I'm really going to want to watch that head on. So it does look like he did a Gulfstream move where he ran on the inside most of the race. That does look like a Gulfstream move right there. Let's watch this. I want to watch this again. 7 got 3rd in that race. Let's see. Right now, 1's well off the rail, but I think he goes back to the rail. He's about 3 wide there, 2 wide maybe. No, no, he's on the rail. He's on the rail. Let's see. He looks like he's within 3 lengths of the lead, or not lengths on the lead. He looks like he's like maybe, no, he's on the rail. He's pretty much on that damn rail. I think that's him right there. I think he's in the yellow and green. Turquoise and green, maybe? Am I looking at the right horse? I think that's him right there. No, no, he's in the blue. He's in the blue. He's on the inside. He doesn't angle off. He ran 70% of that race on the rail. Maybe I'm wrong about my thought about the rail. Maybe I just got lucky. Might have just got lucky. Okay. All right, I don't got too much time to here's why I'm like really trying to think and really look back at his ride. Because I got excited and I hit a basically a blind bet, pretty close to a blind bet. Because I really thought the track was favoring the outside. I really got no problem with this one winning because his Mark's last race was actually very good. In fact, it's probably one of the better marks. Let's see, four got some good marks, but I do think he's a little short on class. 5 I used. 5 didn't really have a good mark. I got him running against the bias. That's why I used him. 6 I think should have been used. 8 I said I thought the 8 was on the cheap side. I really don't know why the 9 didn't run. I really don't know why the 9 didn't run. I can't explain that to myself. The 10 horse did feel like more of a long shot. I thought he had some class and I liked the asterisk, but I knew he was stretching out. And I didn't like the 11, so I guess the race makes sense to me. I just want the race to make a lot of sense to me. Maybe I overstated that the outside was so good today. Maybe it was just a coincidence, but we'll see. Yeah, the public didn't get fooled on the one. The one went off at 3 to 1. So they did not. They definitely did not get fooled. I got fooled. All right, come on, we got this race. Bad Rail EP. We got a 6 furlong race, maiden claiming 15,000, and I'm just gonna see what I got and mark what I think I need to mark and just move on. So we got a lot of races and or a lot of horses in this race. Let's see, what is my overall thoughts of the one? One ran on a bad rail, or one ran on a bad rail day 2 races ago. He was in the 9 hole. I don't like or hate that race. Last race, bad rail, early pressing day. He was on the outside. Average, just slow, slow. Looks like he chased kind of the slow pace of the day that day, backed up. He does have speed. I'm going to use that to look at that was a negative race. I think that was a negative race because he does have some speed. He's not really an off the pace horse. Three's coming from Arlington. Those two races don't look like anything to me other than the big class drop. Might be able to look him up, but right now I'm not too worried about him. Let's just see if anyone makes sense right off the bat. Four horse ran on early pressing day. Matt Strides with the slowest winner. Then he was slow. He got in position at the top of the stretch. That was at a cheaper level. He's tried to win a couple times at a cheaper level, couldn't. Hasn't been able to win at this level. Last race, he does have an excuse, so I don't think he's a complete throwout. That also looks like that was a slow pace. Is March 10th going to show up? I think March 10th might show up a few times in this race. Oh, February 10th. 5 had a bad rail. Early pressing day. All he was able to do was match strides with the slowest winner, then slow, kind of another slow pace kind of horse. He looks like he comes off. I'm going to say that might have been a sneaky okay race. This horse is dropping. I might want to look up a little bit on him. Seven doesn't look like much. Eight's a first time starter. Where's the live body? Where's the speed's going to come from here? 9 is a 7 to 5 morning line, route to sprint. I think I want to look up that January 23rd, that only sprint race. That was actually just average, slow. December 30th. Stalking closing day, that's what he was. I mean, he's just kind of average. There's probably no one, well, look up his, oh, I'm on December 30th. I can look up his race. Stalking closing, that's what he was. Where is the speed going to come from this race? Anyone feeling any speed in this race? Let's see, if I ask a question, I got to have the comments ready. Let's see, C-Money says, strong inside speed bias at Santa Anita on the dirt sprint, but that's nothing new. This is a sprint race. It feels like this is a route race, really. I mean, this is the best marked horse so far. The 11 at a mile, just being average. Oh, I'm not that excited about that. Not really that excited about that. Let's see. Inside stalking closer, that's exactly what he was. He ran on the best part of the track, and that does not look like that great of a race. It ends up being average. What is the 11 at here? Does he look like anything odds wise? So yeah, 7 to 2 is not like ooh, 12 kind of looks a little interesting. Never been on the lead. At least he's a sprinter. At least he's a sprinter. He has a couple of excuses. Let's see. First time out, it was a stalking closing day. He was just shy of the slowest pace of the day there. That wasn't really a, he was a little too far out there. That was his first time out. That's not the worst run. He then gets a bad rail day. He was slow, 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 but if I'm right about the bad rail, he could be better than that 52. Then last race, the inside was good. He was on the outside. He flashed a little bit, I guess, a little bit of speed there. I can see 12 being a little bit interesting. Man, there is not much in this race. I really don't want to use the 11 for the speed, but in a way, he looks like he could be it. Am I missing someone? Let's see. I really don't want to play the 9. Really don't want to play the 9. He's been kind of close at 6 furlongs. I still got to find some speed here. Well, I mean, this is such a long layoff right there going back to May. He doesn't really look like he's been burning it up. 6 is at 4-1. This is the horse that I want to look up, the 5 horse. The 5 horse is who I want to look up. Come on, show me something. Show me a sign of life, please. Stalking closing day. That's not really a sign of life, buddy. That was a bad race. That was a bad race. What about December 18th? Does any of these races get a little bit better? Bad rail, stalking closer. Sign of life there. 47-3. 72-4. Little sign of life on the front end. Let me go to November. Early pressing day there. Damn. Just every time he shows me a little something, there's nothing. Ford ran on a bad rail last race. Ran pretty good. 20-1. Come on, show me something. Can someone show me something here? I mean, someone's going to have to get the lead this race. Another bad rail there. Another bad rail. Slow, slow, slow. Would not take much to win this race. I even got to look up this Arlington race. This race looks so weak. I got to look up this Arlington race. Inside speed. At least he gets an asterisk and he's making a giant drop, but there's a layoff there. I think I'm gonna bet this race just because I'm on and I want to play. I think this 4 can flash. It's just for how long. I don't want to play the 1. I think the 4 can flash. I don't know what to do with the 6. I really don't want to play the 9, not at 3-1. If I play this race, it got to be a hit or nothing. I think I want to do 4 and 12 to win. I want to use 4, 9, 11, 12. I still got 2 minutes. I still got 2 minutes. But I don't know who I want to key in the exacta. I think I want to use a 10 too. I think I'm going to key the 11 first and second. I think I'm just going to do that to keep it cheap. Was that 4 and 12 to win? I want to key the 11, 10, 9, 4. Is that all? 4, 9, 10, 12. That's a key box. I mean, 11. If 11 gets the lead, he's going to be dangerous. The more I look at it, the more I think the 9. The more I look at this race, I think it's the 9 and the 11. The more I look at it, I think this race is a 9 and the 11. That's how I'm going to play it. That's how I played it. Man, good luck. Three, 4, 6, 12. Jay's looking at. 11 seems to have a good closing move. I think 11 and 9 were the two safest horses here. I took the 11 at the higher price. 11 looks like he got a little bit more front speed. Although 9 ran a couple more sprints. I don't like using route to sprint. I'm really hoping this 4 shows me a little bit of speed. I want the 4 to clear here. I don't understand this race because I'm not even sure who gets the lead here. And normally, if I didn't jump on, I probably just would have not played this race. But I jumped on, and now I want to play. Come on, 4, come out the gate. Looks like 1 is going to get the lead. 4 is going to get, 4 is going to settle, but 4 is going to end up being on the inside. There's a firing line, but who the hell was this 3? Oh, 3 was the Arlington horse, wasn't it? 3 was the Arlington horse. Yeah, here goes the 9. I probably should have keyed with the 9 instead of the 11, but I went for the bigger price. Let's see if, no, 4 got nothing. Here comes the whole outside of the track. Does this 11 got something? Come on, 11. Problem with the 11 is he's bringing the 8. Come on, 11, get by this 9 and bring this 10. Come, or at least 11, come on, at least get second. I'm going to hit that exacta, but that is not the exacta I wanted. I might not be able to pay for the bet in the exacta. I got the 9-11. I might not be able to pay for the bet. That might not cover the cost of the bet. 4 and a 12 didn't run a lick. 10 was there. I was hoping that the 9 would give it up and the 11 and 10 were coming. I think this is going to be ugly. I think this is a ticket that I really don't want. I didn't have time to look at the prices, but I don't think I want this ticket. Oh my God. Oh, it's not paying $15. It's paying $7.50. I don't want the ticket. I'm not even going to pay for the ticket. I'm going to come close to breaking even on the exacta. I'm going to come close to breaking even on the exacta. But I won't be able to recoup the win bets. And in a way, I'd rather that 9 be not on my ticket and have just a straight loser. Because this is going to cost me, this ticket cost me $80 total. I'm going to get 75 back for there. I should not own that ticket. I should not own that ticket. I got to erase that, but I really should not own that ticket. Yeah, Charles, I'll see you tomorrow on Scotty's show. It did not turn out. The last race did end up being outside. I did say you probably can't get past the 11 and the 9. I tried to make something happen. I still recouped a bit at a Turfway today, but I pissed a bit of it away. But all in all, I ended up with a okay day, but not for what I cashed. Not for what I cashed. Hey, what's up, Jason? Oh yeah, I ended up winning. I had a tough golf stream today. I popped an earlier race at a Turfway Park, and I got excited. I decided to jump on. I hit this race, but I hit this race for a loss that there's no way I should own that ticket. There's no way I should own that ticket. So I'm not happy with coming on and having such a bad ticket. That's a terrible ticket. Terrible ticket. I'm willing to admit when I do when I do a very bad ticket. But anyways, guys, I hope it was fun for a few minutes. I hope it was fun. I don't think I got to wait for this race to go official because the price is not going to change. It's only going to get worse if they bet it down. Yeah. Yeah, when you basically cash $1,000 in tickets, a little over a grand, you should be winning a little bit more than a couple $100. You should really be winning a couple more than $100. That's generally a good rule to live on. But I really can't complain because if I didn't do that one bet at Turfway before I jumped on, it would have just been a bad day. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining with me. I wish we could have came on a little bit more fireworks. I still think the track was kind of favoring outside today. I do think it. But who knows? Maybe we'll do another surprise Turfway. But anyways, guys, have a good night tonight. Have a good night tonight. Hope you have a good Sunday and a good week, and hope to see everyone Thursday and Friday. But take it easy, everyone. Oh, it's such an ugly ticket to cash.